We have a really wonderful thing to do today, and that is tonight, to recognize two gentlemen who have made a significant contribution to this city and to the good work of this city. Would Dave King please come forward? Thank you, Tanya. Tanya's keeping us straight as always. Dave King began his 21-plus year tenure with the city of Fredericksburg in November 1998 as assistant to the Director of Public Works, a position that evolved in 2002 to more fully take advantage of his skills and talents into Assistant Director of Public Works. And then in early 2017, he assumed the role of Director of Public Works and has faithfully managed all operations and projects of the department since that time. From day one, Dave brought his upbeat, cheerful approach to his duties. He quickly established himself as one who liked to help others and would find ways to do so. Whether he was dealing with a concerned resident, a business person, staff in other city departments, or the other staff and employees of the Public Works Department. As a result of his can-do attitude, Dave became the go guy for many people on a wide variety of issues, and we might have taken a little advantage of that. But over the years, Dave put his stamp on many important projects and issues in our community, and as a result, Fredericksburg is a better place to live, work, play, and visit today than it was when you came on the scene. Just a few examples of David's positive influence on the Fredericksburg community are: Dave assumed responsibility for the management of the over 4,200 acres of watershed land the city owns upriver as soon as he started working for the city. When the City Council placed this land into a conservation easement in 2006, those responsibilities increased significantly. Dave has worked diligently with both of the watershed property managers the city has employed since that time to protect the watershed from encroachments and unauthorized uses, and to mediate boundary disputes, and to otherwise execute and enforce the terms of the conservation easement. Dave has worked extensively with the various utility and telecommunication providers on the many issues they create, while upgrading and extending their services in the city. For example, the advancement in the use of fiber optic cable during Dave's tenure has created many opportunities, but also extensive challenges, as more and more conduits need to be installed in the limited underground space where many utility lines already are in place, so that the utility companies can meet the ever-increasing demand for their services. Dave has worked diligently to balance the need for more infrastructure while protecting the facilities already in place in our rights of way, some of which, I might add, are quite ancient, and you don't always know exactly where they are, right, Dave?
That's true.
And even if we don't remember Dave's contributions in any other area, we will certainly never forget the critical role he has played in advancing the city's tree program. Dave has faithfully overseen the planting, pruning, and the sometimes very unpopular but necessary removal of the trees that add so much to making Fredericksburg truly a tree city, and that contributes so much to the character and environment of our city. Several years ago, when the city did not have a certified arborist on its staff and no immediate prospects of hiring one, Dave addressed the issues by simply putting in the extra effort required to obtain his certification. He has been a champion of our trees and has been a faithful steward of our tree inventory. Finally, there's one other thing that we would like to mention. It isn't an example of something he's accomplished as much as it is one of the many reasons it has been so enjoyable for his fellow employees to work with him over the years. Dave can make a pun in almost any situation. In fact, some years ago, someone declined him declared him to be Dave, King of Puns. Dave, best wishes to you and your environment. Come back and visit us frequently, but thank you for leaving Fredericksburg a better community than you found it. We wish you well.
Thank you, Mayor. I promised myself I'd try not to get choked up tonight. I thank you for those kind words, and I really am so thrilled to have been able to spend 21 years here with the city and make a difference, as you say, for this community to improve the quality of life here in the city of Fredericksburg and to make it a better place to live, work, and play. That's always been my my mantra for doing the things that I do. And I honestly need to say, I've worked with some tremendous people here in the city. This is a great city. If I had a chance to do it all over again, I would come right back here. This has been a great place to work and to make a career. And I also have to thank my colleagues in our Public Works Department. I think you have some of the greatest people working here in your Public Works Department. A lot of things that have been done have not been done by me, but they've been done by the talented people that we have working here for the city, and all the accomplishments I really owe to them. They are the ones that have done the hard work. As I've always said, I'm just a conductor in the symphony, and they are the ones who play the instruments, and they play some beautiful music for the city. So I feel like my puns have put me in a penitentiary a couple of times. But I've really enjoyed working here for the city, and I'm really going to miss everyone here very, very dearly. So thanks again for the recognition.
Thank you.